Hi, welcome to video number 4 of the TMM playlist. This is the fourth video and I'm going to talk to you about single most thing that you can do as a runner to become faster, to improve your efficiency of running, to be injury free, but also to run for a very long time without worrying about pain. What is this most important thing? Keep watching till the end because I have some fabulous tips for you that have worked for a lot of my runners. If you have missed the previous videos of this playlist, do watch them out. I'll put a link here and I'll put a link below as well. I have talked to you about whether you are ready for your upcoming marathon. What is the criteria that you should be fulfilling in order to run injury free? The second was about cramps. If you do get cramps, please do go check that out because it has helped a lot of runners get cramp free. The third one was about what you should do now if you have any kind of pain so that you can continue to train for your marathon without pain. Hi, I'm Dr. Rajni Patil. I'm a spine and sports physiotherapist practicing for over 23 years here in Shivaji Park, Mumbai. My company's name is Ortho Sports Physiotherapy. So, what is this one single most important thing for you as a runner to become pain-free and run effortlessly? It is working on your core and glutes and to ensure that you are using your glutes sufficiently while running. Most of the runners that I treat in the clinic, there are two factors to this. One set of runners, they have strong glutes. Okay, they're able to do an excellent plank, side planks, they're great at it. But the same thing when I see them run, they are not really using their glutes really well. This I call glute deficient running. So you must know whether you are a glute deficient runner or whether you actually use your glutes powerfully while you run. The second set of runners is those who actually don't have a lot of good glute strength. They are not even able to activate their glutes. So that's troublesome because if you're not able to activate your glutes voluntarily in simple mat exercises, how are you going to activate your glutes during the run? Glutes should be activated during the run without you having to think about it. It should just happen. But how is that going to happen? It's only going to happen if you follow a step-by-step plan of working on your glutes, especially the two muscles, gluteus maximus and gluteus medius, because they're both equally important for running. So, how do you know if you are glute deficient while running? You may or may not understand, but maybe your coach will if you show them a slow motion video of you running. You should feel that your strides are really powerful, you're not running on your joints. If you have a sports physio that you trust, they can do a gait analysis for you, and that will really help you determine whether you're using your glutes powerfully while you're running or not, because this can make the biggest difference between you getting an injury or whether you're able to run powerfully and effortlessly without any pain. If you have never done a gait analysis before, I would highly recommend that you do one. I am giving you a video here about a running assessment gait analysis. I'll put the link below. Watch that video so that you understand exactly what a running assessment can do for you. If you are a runner who's using their glutes well while running, congratulations, you are among the very few. If you are amongst those runners who does feel that the glutes are not working very powerfully, then you must invest in a step-by-step plan to work on your core and glutes. There's a lot of myths around the core. So most people think that the core is the abs. That's not really true. Your glutes actually make up a big part of your core. So you must work on both your glute muscles. If you are one of those who thinks that core is made up of abs, please check out this video. I've made it especially for runners who have this misconception. Let's talk about how you're going to work on your glutes. So what happens if you don't really use your glutes well to run? If you are one of those who gets back stiffness and back pain during the run or after, if you have knee pain, especially outer side of knee pain, which is also known as ITB syndrome, or if you have shin pain, these are huge signs that your glutes are not really activated really well or that they are not really strong for you to run. So let's start working on those glutes. The first muscle you'll work on is your gluteus maximus. This is the big chunky muscle that you sit on. This one is critical to activate. So you're going to do some exercises lying on your tummy activate your glutes. Then do the same thing while you're standing. Activate your glutes, just contract, relax, just contract them really tight just before you start to run, so that they are prepped and they know that they have to do the work when you're running. The second thing you will do is you will do some isolated strength work for individual glute max. Most runners jump to compound exercises, which is squats and lunges, and yes, they do work the glutes. But if you don't do the first step, which is activation and doing isolated work, then in the compound movements, your glutes are still not firing. So you think that you're working your glutes, but you're actually not. You're working some other muscle which is compensating. So once you've done your activation, your isolated muscle work, then you will do the compound movements, and then most importantly, you will do isolated glute work, which means what? That you will stand on one leg, you will activate that glute on the same side, connecting the whole kinetic chain from your abs all the way down to your feet while the glute is active, and do some drills in that position. There are a lot of exercises that I can teach you. If you need my help with any of these steps, then please do put a comment in the link below and I can send you a few resources. The next muscle you're going to work on is the gluteus medius. This muscle is responsible for you running without pain. Please do not ignore this one. Your gluteus medius is the muscle that's on the side, and this is going to keep your hips stable, especially when you're standing on one leg, right? So when you're running, all your body weight is going to be on that one leg, which means the opposite side gluteus medius has to fire really strongly in order to maintain the hip stability. If that's not there, then somewhere compensatory patterns happen in the knee, in the foot, and then all kinds of pain can start. So we don't want this to happen, which is why you will work the gluteus medius muscle exactly in the same step-by-step manner that I taught you for gluteus maximus. Once you have worked on your muscles just like I have explained to you, then you're going to do another slow motion video and find out if your glutes are now actually firing well. In fact, you may not even need to do that. You might be able to tell by just shaving off a few minutes of your run, or the pain that you had might just vanish. It can be that powerful. Also, what you may want to do is to open up your hip flexors in the front by using foam rolling techniques. If you need my playlist, I'll put it here and in the description below. Foam roll the front of the hip and your thigh muscles so that your glutes are in a position to fire and activate during your running. I hope that your upcoming marathon is brilliant, that you run with your PB and you finish injury free. If you found this video to be useful, do share it with your friends, because a lot of runners are running glute deficient and this is causing a lot of pain. You can prevent a lot of injuries from happening by doing this one single thing. So do it now and tell your friends also. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to put one video out every single week before TMM, which is going to give you a lot of information such as this one that you can check out to become a powerful and strong runner.